Welcome to another Tech Tip Tuesday video. Today we're going to look at how we would create an event on our Google Calendar. And so I have my May calendar pulled up here, and I'm going to focus in on the 22nd because I don't have anything scheduled for that day. Now I'm currently in month view. You can switch this and toggle over to week view. That's the view I tend to be in. I like this view because when I start an event in this view, I can automatically decide what time I want the event to begin. And so you see over here on the left-hand side of my screen, you see all the different times. And so let's say I want to make an appointment at 10 a.m. And so I come over here, this is the 10 a.m. square. And if I click on it, a little window is going to pop up. And now I need to give my event a title. I'm just going to say demo. And I'm going to make an event for this one. It says it's on the 22nd. Here's the automatic time frame that I have selected in my settings. I can adjust this time if I need to. If I need it to go a little longer, if I simply click on this, and let's say I want it to go till 12 o'clock, I can do that right like that. Here's where I can add guests. This would be if I wanted to invite anyone to join me for the meeting. I can click on that and I can just begin typing their emails. I'm going to invite my wife, for example. And it will automatically put you as the organizer, and then it will add, and I can add multiple guests to this as well. I can add a location. Let's say, for example, I want this to be at Corden Elementary School. And you can see here, it's going to pop right up here. I can click on that, and what that'll do is it'll give a map. I can decide whether I want there to be a hangout associated with this particular meeting. In this particular case, I'm going to leave it there so I can show you the next thing. I can add a description. We can decide what it is we're meeting for. So we're discussing iPads. Maybe there's something specific. Here's where I decide what calendar I want it on. By default, I'm going to leave it on mine. Now, if that's all I needed to do, I could just click Save. And then another window is going to pop up asking me if I want to send a notification to anyone on the list here. But I'm going to go ahead and click the More options just to take you in, because you can also do all these things within this window as well. You'll see the basic same layout. There's the time frame. Here's the location. Here's where the Hangout is. And here's where, if I would come into this event after I have it scheduled, I could click right here. It would actually take me into the Hangout Meet area. You can also set up notifications. Now, I've automatically set mine up for 30 minutes prior to. And so you can change this. You can make it any time frame you want, or you can turn it off if you don't want to be reminded of upcoming meetings. And then you can decide that, okay, this is going to be a time where I'm busy. Again, here's where the notes are. Here's where, again, I could add more guests. I could allow my guests to modify the event if I wanted. I could allow them to invite others if I want, and I can allow them to see the guest list. These are the default settings. I usually leave those as they are. And then I'm going to click on Save. And it's asking me now if I would like to send an email to that guest. Now, normally I would click Send, so that would send an automatic email to the folks that I've invited. In this case, I don't want Sarah to think I've invited her to an actual event, so I'm just going to click Don't Send. And now it's here in my calendar. So that's how you could create a quick event and invite members to the event.